Hey everybody, Jeff Oriyama here. When you're benchmarking AI agents, the hardest part is making sure you're actually measuring the right thing. These systems are probabilistic, not deterministic, so it's a massive headache. Today, I want to show you my work in progress benchmark suite. I'm pretty happy with its structure so far. I've worked to make every run clean, isolated, and repeatable so that we can compare apples to apples. The question I'm working on is, does GraphQL over MCP use fewer tokens than REST over MCP for the same agent tasks? Same model, same temperature, same task wording, just different tooling underneath. I won't go into the details of the benchmarks themselves. That's really a different video. Instead, I want to focus on the structure of this benchmark in case it's helpful to anyone, and also to get some feedback on how I can improve. But the basic structure is that I'm trying to measure an agent's performance using a variety of REST-backed and GraphQL-backed MCP tool calls that all query GitHub. Here are the tasks. They live in one YAML file, the single source of truth. The benchmark runner reads the task wording from here and injects it, word for word, into every condition. There's no way for the REST condition and the GraphQL condition to be running slightly different prompts. It's the same string pulled from the same place. I'm using Goose as a harness because it's highly scriptable. Each condition is captured in a recipe, a YAML file that defines the agent's instructions, CP server to connect to, and settings like model and temperature. These are templates. The runner fills in the token placeholders before each run. Temperature is 0, max turns is fixed. The MCP server, Docker for REST, and a local binary for GraphQL, is fully specified in the recipe. Working around cache behavior was annoying. The Anthropic API caches prompt prefixes. If I run the same task 3 times in a row, rep 2 and rep 3 get warm cache hits from rep 1. They're not independent. To fix this, the runner injects a unique run ID into the instructions block on every rep, something like A1 T1 rep 2. That small change to the text busts the cache prefix, so every rep starts cold. Measuring token usage was a little more delicate than I assumed. Goose has its own logs, but it renames the cache token fields and only keeps the last 10 requests. So I put a transparent reverse proxy between Goose and the Anthropic API. It forwards everything byte for byte, so caching still works the same, but it tees the stream and captures the raw usage object. That's the authoritative measurement source. There's a pre-check step that runs before the matrix, sends one minimal call through the proxy, and verifies the cache token fields are present in the log. If measurement isn't working, it aborts. Then the full matrix runs, conditions in parallel, tasks and reps sequentially, each run on its own directory. Results land in a summary markdown document. The whole thing runs with one command. Anyone can check out the repo, drop in their API key, and get the same numbers. Again, this is preliminary, so I haven't published anything yet. The actual benchmark results are still in progress, but the harness, I think, is pretty solid. When the numbers come back, I will trust them. Anyone else out there working on benchmarking agentic tasks? Let me know if you have any feedback on my setup. I hope to make a video soon about the full benchmark, because the early results are really interesting. But that's it for now. See you next time.